Well, initially my thoughts on what are possible, what is possible for Black people if we choose to work together, is infinite possibilities. The sky is the limit. We could essentially build our own Wakandas, cities within cities, like every other city has a Chinatown or a specific community. And we could do uh, more business, increase our networks from domestic to global, especially doing more business with Africa. So if we choose to work together, we could not only create our own sustainable industries, we can create a completely separate economy that competes with the capitalistic system by creating free energy, free water. A lot of the even newer and progressive inventions are based off sustainability, and those creators and inventors are Black and African people. So if we networked amongst ourselves more and communicated and shared our networks with each other more, we would able to be we would able to do business a lot quicker and do more business. So by expanding our markets, so I think we could really decrease our reliance on the governmental system and really do for self and create our own sustaining communities. Not only that, we could actually house ourselves also. So we could create inclusive, living facilities and communities that were, I guess, just better for us. We know that we've always been under attack. All of our progress, all of our in, inventions, from inventions to, I mean, anything we create is always under attack. So uh, the continuation of our communication is imperative so we can navigate the enemy system.
Well, that if word is a very, very, very complicated word, but working together has a lot to do with having what I call operational unity. We have to find something that we can work together on and work hard on that. And don't go outside of that expecting to get something that's not going to come from it. So I think we need to embrace what I call operational unity. Find something that's powerful, something that's concrete, something that's meaningful that we can work together on and establish, create a level, a degree of success in that area relative to that something. And that'll give us an example of what we can do for the next step, for the next subject. But we have to create an action, an activity of operational unity. The operational unity. We don't have to agree on everything, but find something that's meaningful, that's substantive, that we can work together on and realize and actualize a success on. I think that's key. That's a key phrase because that's something that we struggle with on years, for many, many years. But don't try to save the world. Just work on that one area and establish a degree of success. I know I'm repeating myself, but I have to because it's crucial that we understand that we can't play God. We have to be who we are and operate in the realm that we can operate in and realize some successes in that area. And we can move forward from there. But that's operational unity is what I'm seeking.
Well, for our up and coming year, 2025, in education, um, it seems like we need to throw out sometimes the old system because that was the industrial system. And we need to really think about, get together and formalize a think tank going forward of how we're going to educate our children because sometimes our children learn differently and they learn um, more so expeditiously, not necessarily in the four walls where the classroom is. So we need to think of other avenues in which we can educate our children. So I think in 2025, we need to get together as educators, those that will let them come and um, find a new way. One new way is a charter school, yes, but there are avenues of not public school, but private school also, because we can see how other institutions are kind of crumbling from the inside out. So we don't want that happening with us. So our church schools, our neighborhood schools, we need to get back to those things that will help us to go forward.